And we're back with another speedrun video. Okay. What is this? D4 against Janai Dolly, 75. Pretty simple stuff, I think. Ooh, quick moves. Let's get the bishop out. Chess aside, I was trying a new exercise routine today. Trying to get into calisthenics. And I've lifted for a number of years, but this new bodyweight stuff is tough. It's very taxing from an endurance perspective. But we'll see. It's pretty exciting. Gives me some new exercises to try out. Keeps working out refreshing. Oh, this guy's kind of getting crazy over here. But yeah, I found this guy on YouTube who's been doing calisthenics videos, and he doesn't do any music, kind of just keeps it raw and to the point, which maybe I'll start trying out a little bit in these videos. But he's just grinding away, and I really respect that. Alright, anyways, back to the game. Chess.com says we're playing Queen's Pawn Opening Accelerated London System. I kind of like my pawn chain. This guy doesn't really have too much of a pawn chain. This knight is kind of annoying, but he's got some weaknesses. It'll let me click over in here that I might want to take advantage of. If this knight, oh, see this? It's not letting me do the thing, but bishop there could be interesting. How else do we advance? I should probably get a castle soon. Probably regrets pushing this pawn. Wonder if there's any way I can take advantage of that. Can I pile up on this guy? Maybe. He might recapture. He's got to take, right? If he doesn't, well, if we go back, if knight takes, bishop here pins the queen, and I think he wins the knight. So maybe, well, I guess the knight could go there. I don't know. Who knows? But we'll never know. Okay, he's getting awfully close. Now, if I push, this could mean trouble for me. If he starts bringing his queen and his rook down here. But at the same time, I can't. I don't know if I can not take it or not do this. The good news is I do have a lot of defenders around here, and he has very few attackers. I think that the general rule of thumb is 11 points of attack. So you want about 11 pieces, 11 points worth of pieces attacking at once. Wow, that's aggressive. I think we've all but nullified it. If he moves his queen, it's a free pawn. Ooh. Knight here or knight here. If knight here, if knight here, this pawn push is kind of annoying. So I think this is what we want, because we can always recapture here. But if this pawn pushes, if we go back, this pawn pushes, targets the knight and the pawn. We have to take. Not very good at the clicky thing, but maybe some of you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, if we can fend him off, we're looking pretty good. He doesn't have much of an attack anymore, and his king is awfully vulnerable. Should we soften up his center a little bit? Remember, we don't want to take with the bishop because it's protecting this knight. And if he takes with the bishop and we recapture with the pawn, I'm doing things out of order, but he's gonna basically push this pawn down, and that's gonna be no bueno. So we'll just continue progressing on the queen side. We want to open things up, get to his queen. Okay. I think I still want to take that. And then maybe bishop here. Oh, okay, let's... I want to get the queens off, but maybe I don't want to get the queens off. I've got some ideas. Now, do we want to be aggressive? Hold on. Queen here allows me to infiltrate. Bishop there might be annoying. Really, why I want to keep this queen here is because I can capture this pawn and get a free pawn. Pretty simple. Now, if he starts pushing, we'd go knight here, bishop here, knight here. Let's just hold off on the queen trade. Famous last words. Yep. Okay, we'll go here. Bishop here, probably. Knight here. Or we could just leave this knight and get that pawn. If I was up a pawn, I think I would have taken the queen trade. I actually don't hate, let's say, knight here. If the rook moves off this line, then the bishop is storming down. Okay, I don't hate that. And that allows me to put my knight here. Takes. This guy's in danger. Okay, so we could check the king here. Or we could take this pawn. What does checking the king do? He just moves here, right? Maybe there's some fork down the road, but... Well, I mean, if all else fails, it at least gets the bishop attacking a little bit. He's gonna push this, isn't he? So if I get this free pawn, he's gonna start marching, and that could get uncomfortable. Let's check. See how he reacts. Maybe we can bring the queen over to support. Or better yet, at least the bishop sets an anchor for the knight. Okay. Watch this. Check. I hope he blocks with this bishop. And knight here forks. Okay. I was going to say knight there forks and we get the free bishop. But this at least halts his attack. Maybe we can start infiltrating. King here. Just predicting this guy's move. Let's give his queen a little push. A little kick. If she strays too far, my queen's knocking on your door. And your king doesn't have too many spaces to go to. Okay, I want to move this guy, but gotta protect that. Running lowish on time, so I'm gonna have to start moving a bit. Let's get them out of danger. I want to get this rook activated. Okay, he's gonna start opening stuff up. This could get hairy. Yeah, this is gonna get hairy. Oh, wait. Watch this. This is cool. If he takes, there's a fork. So I'm gonna go up. Yep, he fell for it. He could do something sneaky like, well, he's got to respond to the check first. I'm going to take his queen most likely. Yep. I was going to say he could either take my rook or do some tricky bishop maneuver stuff. Some discovered checks or other stuff. But I might be close to checkmating him here. Speak of the devil. Oh, we have to do a quick game review on this one. Whatever. You guys just need to see the bars anyways. I had a 1900 game rating versus 1700. 1 great, 12 best. Just do this real quick. All book stuff. Book. Okay, he doesn't like that. Likes me taking. Ooh. Wants to stop that pawn advance. How does that work though? Doesn't he just go up a piece? Okay, just wants to get the danger away and I mean, I basically did what it wanted. It just didn't want the pawn to keep pushing, huh? Ooh, it does not like that. You can win a bishop out of this. Let's see it. Oh, he messed that up. Did I just hang my bishop and not even realize it? Or maybe that's the... Wait, how do I get out of this? What a great game review, huh? Oh, he was supposed to follow up with the push and he didn't. Oh, man. It does not like some of my plays, does it? Wow, this was great, I thought. Because he blundered. Alright. Thanks for watching. Peace out.